Und da bin ich wieder zurück zu Tales of Vesperia und wir sind jetzt dabei, den Baum zu retten und ich bin mal gespannt, ob wir es jetzt können. Ja, gucken wir einfach mal. Wir haben jetzt alle Mittel gebraut und ja, mal schauen, was jetzt kommt.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Und dass das bringt.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Luria petals.
But we tried so hard. Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Huh? Whoa! Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halor healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halor's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halor shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halor's tree will keep everyone safe.
Das sieht schon sehr cool aus. Also, es gefällt mir sehr gut. Also, ich muss überhaupt sagen, dass, ich meine, bisher ist so von der harten Story noch nicht viel passiert, aber das Spiel hat was. Also, ich muss sagen, ich habe wirklich sehr viel Freude an dem Spiel gerade. Das gefällt mir.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. You wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
Okay.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Wuff? Ja, gute Frage. Ich weiß es auch nicht, doch.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Oh, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Das ist eine schöne Idee.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies.
Das finde ich jetzt auch etwas sehr Spannendes. Hier und da kommen ein paar schweigsame Leute. Hier und da. Das ist ein Ausspruch, den finde ich total lustig. Hier und da, das liest man sehr oft. Also das sieht einfach merkwürdig aus, aber mehr wollte ich dazu nicht sagen.
But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Okay.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mortio.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Manchmal ist es besser, weniger zu wissen.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Ah, die Barriere ist ja aktiv. Das sieht man jetzt auch. Okay. Ich wollte doch gerade in Ruhe. Mein Gott, nee. Nee, ich mich einmal eben durch. Ist doch egal.
Repeat, that was awesome!
Repeat that.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
Na, wer weiß, was sich hier noch entwickelt. Und die Kamera ist in die Richtung. Okay. Oh, was ist denn hier los? Oh, doppelt hält besser, oder wie?
Let's get this over with.
Naja, gut. Dann dreh mal auf hier.
All right.
Holy power, come to wonderful! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Auch das war ein Argument.
Guess we can do this.
Get out of here!
I got a little worked up.
Sehr abgespaced ist.
It looks like this is Aspio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Aspio. Okay. Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt, ob wir jetzt hier den Typen treffen. Was zu Geier. Endlich jemand, der mich gefunden hat. Mich gefunden. Okay, ich habe gewartet. Bin der Wunderkoch. Reise durch die Welt. Suche nach Gourmet-Essen und Reisenden, die Speisen schätzen. Normalerweise bin ich verkleidet. Ein Kenner guter Speisen sollte mich trotzdem erkennen. Ein Test sozusagen. Okay, wie es aussieht, bist du einer davon. Haha, das Potenzial. Dafür belohne ich dich mit einem Rezept. Hacksteak. Dankeschön. Gebt ihr es hier zum Üben. 3 Sätze Zutaten fürs Rezept. Bon Appetit. Okay. Können wir das mal machen? Warte mal. Tür ist verschließt, okay.
May I see your passport, please?
Oh.
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Interessant.
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what
Das heißt,
you're
war aber da.
saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Alter, die sind so pralle, ey, das ist ja
Could
Hammer.
we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Esteliz. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Hat sie gerade Esteliz genannt, in der Textbox steht Estelle. Na, dieses Spiel.
Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
Jetzt ist bestimmt die Tür auf, oder irgendwas passiert jetzt hier drüben.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but... I'm going with you.
Mitgehangen, mitgefangen.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Yeah, there are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
Stimmt, steckt da noch mehr dahinter.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Das ist allerdings wahr. Wir haben nichts Böses gemacht bisher. Wir haben nur das Landvermessergilde Weltenkeller. Aber ich bin Mitglied der Kartenzeichnergilde. Ich stelle Karten, aber ich sammle auch Informationen über Synthese. Ich informiere dich, wenn es Neuigkeiten gibt. Schau häufig vorbei. Oh, ich habe mich nicht vorgestellt. Mein Name ist Kosakura. Wir werden uns öfter sehen in verschiedenen Städten. Ohne Synthese des Tages. Papier. Okay. Das ergibt mir nicht eine Information, okay.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
When she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Ja, mach mal ein Nickerchen, weil dann sind unsere Punkte wieder voll. Und ich beende die Folge an der Stelle. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn wir dann bereit sind, Mordio zu suchen. 3 Apfelgummi nehme ich natürlich auch noch eben mit.